I wrote a book called What I Believe in English, responding to some of these allegations and mainly saying what is the way forward. I'm even saying that I'm not using the concept of integration. I think integration was a progressive term in the past. Now it's contribution. What I'm saying to the Muslims, the European Muslims, here or everywhere, at the end of the day, don't fall into the trap to respond how you are going to integrate into a society, but show which contribution you make to the society. You should be an added value with your presence, with your ethics, and with your behavior. This is about the critical thinking and how we can get the critical thinking. You know, this is an important, you know, at the end of the day, it's a way you understand Islam. And my position on this is the more you understand, the more you have a critical thinking, the deeper your faith is. So you should not be scared of asking questions. The problem that I have with many Muslims is they are very superficial in their religious knowledge and their religious questioning. You should be free to ask as long as you are respectful, you respect yourself and you respect the people, go ahead, ask the questions. And more importantly, read. You know, I wrote a book that is completely, I heard many Muslims saying, it's a strange book. Why? Because, you know, I wrote many books on Islam, you know, in Muslim majority countries. My last book is about the Arab awakening now. And I wrote books on Muslims here in the West. But I also wrote a book on philosophy. It's The Quest for Meaning, Developing a Philosophy of Pluralism. And many Muslims are saying, oh, it's not Islamic enough. It's as if, you know, an Islamic book should speak about Islam. No, you can speak about values, you can speak about duty. And in this book, I'm saying we need 4 fields that we have to reconcile ourselves with. The first one is history. You want critical thinking? Study history. You need to study philosophy, the deep questions of life. You need to study history of religions, not only your religion, but the religions of others. And the 4th field, which is important for me, is arts, imagination, novels, painting, creativity. We are Muslims, when we want to show arts to the people today, we go back to Spain and say, look what the Muslim did. I want the Muslims to come to Poland and to you know, non-Muslims to see here what is the artistic contribution of Muslims today. So we have, this is critical thinking. This is to think out of the box, not to repeat what was said, but to come with your contribution. So I would say read more, listen more, and dare to ask questions. With all due respect, but I have questions. And I want, you know, this is something which is so important. And stop idealizing, you know, some scholars coming. We have to respect scholars, but no idealizing of anyone. No idealization. It's not because you like someone that he is right.